For many idols, acting opportunities are irresistible. They can bring huge popularity, recognition, and of course, money. However, due to a whole lot of reasons, things don't always work out, and sometimes idols have to turn down the roles offered to them. Today, we are reviewing some notable causes of idols rejecting acting roles, and the reasons behind them. Number 1. IU rejected Itaewon class. Itaewon class is no stranger to K-drama lovers. It was a massive hit, creating a strong wave of discussion with its diverse cast and anthem of youth. The female lead of the drama, Jo Yi-so, is an antisocial genius with an IQ of 162 and the perfect balance of romantic and cunning.
Yeah.
She's a heroine that sways the audience's heart left and right with her wild antics, played by cinema star Kim Dami. While the actress did a brilliant job at bringing Yi-so to life, Jo Kwang-jin, the screenwriter of the series, had shared that the role was originally meant for K-pop singer IU. The writer believes that IU is cute and bright, and so makes a good fit for Yi-so. Unfortunately, when the offer was made, IU had already joined the cast of Hotel de Luna and could not make time for Itaewon class. For many, this is a positive change. IU was perfect as the badass hotel owner Kang Man-wol, and may struggle to portray the much younger Yi-so. But some fans still mourn over their chance to see the singer with Yi-so's iconic bleached hairstyle and edgy cool girl fashion. For IU, it is the conflicting schedule with Hotel de Luna that prevented her from starring in Itaewon class. But another idol rejected a hit drama for completely different reasons. Number 2. CN Blue's Yongwoo rejected The Heirs. Korean drama The Heirs was a huge success. Literally everyone was talking about this Cinderella story. And it's good to say that many were charmed by the second lead, Choi Young-do. Kim Woo-bin, the actor behind this resident bad boy, was basically shot to stardom after the role. But as it turns out, he was not the first pick. The role was actually supposed to go to Yongwoo, leader of K-pop band CN Blue. On an episode of the talk show Radio Star, Yongwoo appeared to promote CN Blue's recent comeback, and revealed that he rejected an offer to star in The Heirs, surprising everyone on the set. He said, "Everyone says this is an interesting role, but I want to try acting as someone other than a high school student. Moreover, the female lead was Park Shin-hye, and I don't want another love line with her. We already acted together in Heartstrings and You're Beautiful." The idol continued to share that rumors surrounding him and actress Park Shin-hye had made them awkward around each other, affecting their friendship. It is a perfectly valid reason on Yongwoo's behalf. And while missing out on The Heirs, he did get to play an undercover heir in Marry Him If You Dare, another drama project in the same year. While Yongwoo did not regret missing such a popular show, his fans did lament the loss. The Heirs had completely overshadowed Marry Him If You Dare in terms of viewership ratings. And some cannot help but imagine the handsome idol acting out Young-do's heart-fluttering scenes. Contrary to the regret of Yongwoo's fans, however, fans of another artist only felt relieved to hear that she had turned down a leading role. Number 3. UEE rejected My Golden Life. Despite not making it big on international grounds, My Golden Life was among the most iconic dramas for the Korean public.
하기 싫은 일을 왜 하면서 살아야 되냐고.
선 실장님 저렇게 웃을 줄도 아는구나.
With ratings reaching over 40% by episode 30, it was called a national drama, and actress Shin Hye-sun, who played the female lead, had won 2 Best Actress awards with her excellent portrayal.
큰 역할로 이런 큰 상을 받을 수 있게 돼서
Before Shin Hye-sun, another artist was offered the role. UEE, a former member of idol group After School, had declined the offer in order to star in another drama called Manhole. For the regular person, it may seem like bad decision-making. While My Golden Life experienced extreme success, Manhole was struggling with ratings as low as 2%. But UEE's fans had a different opinion. They'd rather their idol star in a failed drama than a popular one with a criminal co-star. It turned out that actor Park Ji-hoo, who played the male lead in My Golden Life, was accused of sexually assaulting a female trainee who was too drunk to consent. While the trainee ultimately ended up canceling her accusation, the nature of the case is still extremely worrying, and fans care the most about their idol's safety. Fan opinions sure matter, and in the next case, a negative response can indeed influence an artist's decision. Number 4. Suzy rejected Cheese in the Trap. When Suzy was revealed to be considering a role in the drama version of the famous webtoon Cheese in the Trap, the comment section exploded. Fans of the webtoon openly opposed the decision to cast the idol actress, with comments saying, "It can't be Suzy," reaching thousands of likes. To them, the female lead Hong Sol is an average-looking, ruggish girl who juggles part-time jobs, not the ethereal first-love beauty Bae Suzy. They even went so far as to criticize Suzy's acting, calling it mediocre and demanding for an actual actress. The backlash got so serious that, in the end, Suzy declined the offer and instead starred in the melodrama Uncontrollably Fond, while Kim Go-eun took over as Hong Sol. It turns out that the change was probably for the better, seeing that Uncontrollably Fond spotted higher ratings, and Suzy developed a brilliant chemistry with her co-star, Woo Bin. Netizens also agreed that it was the best decision for Suzy to pass on Cheese in the Trap. With all these cases, it seems that idols turning down drama roles is not a rare thing. But what about chances as big as becoming movie stars? Apparently, it still happens. Number 5. Girls' Generation Sohyun rejected Architecture 101. Architecture 101 topped the box office for weeks after its release, making it one of the largest hits in Korean cinemas.
너도 말 놔.
제가 못 나요.
너라니까?
The movie successfully launched Suzy's career as an actress, and even granted her the title of the nation's first love. However, the producers of the movie later revealed that they had sent a casting offer to Sohyun, a member of the legendary K-pop group Girls' Generation. At first, it was assumed that Sohyun had to reject the role due to her busy schedules as an idol, but the truth turned out to be different. 3 years after the release of Architecture 101, Sohyun revealed shocking information on Radio Star. When asked about her feelings when she declined the acting offer, the idol said, "I really wanted to take the role. I just hate my agency." It seems that opting out of such a massive hit was never Sohyun's idea, but rather SM Entertainment's decision. Sohyun never got a choice. Fortunately, the idol still managed to establish a career for herself in acting, but it doesn't change the fact that she could have nailed it much earlier. Achieving a stable acting career like Sohyun is the dream of many idols. Yet some idols turn down not one, but multiple projects for a handful of reasons. For Sunhyun of Winner, it was to prepare better for his debut. Before becoming a crucial part of Winner, Sunhyun was already familiar with TV viewers through his appearance in Superstar K2, and later the popular sitcom High Kick 3.
그래도 백화점 갔다가 같이 왔다 인사시켜주려고.
But ever since, the idol seemed to have disappeared from the acting field, and it was only until recently that he disclosed the reasons. In an interview with Elle Korea, the idol shared, "I had my acting debut through a sitcom while I was still a trainee, and after that, when I got invitations to join other projects, I turned them down. It felt like a sin to be unprepared and to try new things even before I could get properly acknowledged as a singer." And Sunhyun is not the only one with such a focus on his musical pursuits. Sungjae of BTOB had turned down over 20 acting offers to focus on his group promotions. Well recognized for his roles in Reply 1994 and School 2015, Sungjae is among the few idols praised for stellar acting skills. However, despite his growing popularity as an actor, in 2017, after playing a part in Goblin, the idol took 3 years off acting to focus on activities with his group BTOB. He constantly talked about how his group members encouraged him during filming, and always introduced himself as a part of the group. When he did return as the lead of Mystic Pop-Up Bar before enlistment, it seems that Sungjae put his musical career before acting. Another case of favoring group activities over solo acting roles is BTS's V. After starring as the young and bright warrior Han Sung of Hwarang, BTS's V's acting return is among the most anticipated. The idol constantly receives love calls from producers, and is also revealed to be offered an astronomical appearance fee, even higher than big names like Hyunbin, Song Joong-ki, and Lee Min-ho. However, despite all these, the idol had no future plans for acting, and this is due to Hybe label's stance of no individual activities for his group. For the world sensation BTS, group activities are prioritized, and seeing the height of their success, passion, and bond, we are getting plenty of high-quality music while waiting for V's highly awaited return. So these are some notable cases of idols rejecting acting opportunities. Were any of these a pity to you? Do you know of any other cases? Just comment down below. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. See ya!